And the worst of all is this administration lied. They said, we will get all Americans out. And they broke the cardinal rule, no man left behind. Just this week, through a friend, a former colonel in the Air Force with special operations background, I found out that he was trying to rescue 82 Americans trapped in Afghanistan. I tweeted about it. I made a little video. And God bless all of you who put pressure on the White House. 500,000 of you read my tweet about my friend being blocked by the State Department that was telling neighboring nations not to allow his planes to land with those refugees that he had collected. But it's not just Americans, it's those who fought with us for 20 years. And I want to introduce you to a man who's trying to help them. A former Force Recon Marine with 8 tours with JSOC in theater, Chad Robichaud is now with an organization called SaveOurAllies.org. Chad, how bad is the situation in Afghanistan, and how many people are you trying to save?
Yeah, I mean, it's the worst possible scenario you could imagine. I mean, and especially now, you know, we followed the August 31st deadline. We surrendered to the Taliban, and we still have Americans on the ground. You know, the White House is saying the numbers maybe 200, but we know that not to be true. Even the own math of the White House's reports add up to over 5,000, not to mention the thousands and thousands of Afghan allies. And so we at SaveOurAllies.org, we made an effort to go in and get people. I'm able to say now that we worked directly with the UAE government. We worked with the UAE military. They provided us planes, landing strips in UAE, a humanitarian center. We partnered with them, and in about 8 days' time, our team on the ground in Afghanistan, our Joint Operations Command Center in Abu Dhabi, as well as in Washington, D.C., we just got together, put a plan together, executed it, and in 8 days' time, we got out 8,911 people. In addition, we supported and assisted with another 3,000 people, totaling 12,000 people that we were able to get out and get to safety.
So as a private individual with private funding, you've got 12,000 people out of Afghanistan. What has the quote-unquote collaboration been like with federal authorities, with the U.S. government?
Well, there was none at first. In fact, we ran into some of the same issues you just talked about with planes not being able to be allowed to land in certain areas that were stopped by the State Department. I can say now that the State Department in Abu Dhabi has come into a partnership with us. They're working with us. We were able to get kind of backdated CENTCOM approval for our operation, so that we, working with some amazing people in the military and the State Department is helping now. However, I say that to say across the board, the State Department has not been assisting, not been participating up until now, and they kind of late to the party. We are very thankful. I want to make sure I say that people we're working with in Abu Dhabi right now, we're very thankful because they're helping us move people forward and doing what needs to be done. But this has been a complete nightmare, and so many. One of the reasons that we got backlogged with moving people into Abu Dhabi is because the United States was not moving people out of these places.
What a disaster. God bless that handful of people you found to work with from the government in Abu Dhabi. The rest is a shambles. The State Department is trying to stop the efforts of my friend to rescue Americans. Clearly, they have hampered you in your work. Thank you for all the thousands you've saved. Please support this man's effort. SaveOurAllies.org. Thank you for serving our nation in the Marine Corps, and now you're doing it again. That is the American way. SaveOurAllies.org. Next, we're going to describe the long-term ramifications of the treachery of this cabinet and this man who calls himself the president.